Greetings, this is Frosty Thundertrod, Tunnel Beastmaster of the Sundered Guard. I'm back here to try to finish up today's test of the, it's a stress test for Phase 2. And suddenly I have a shield again. Anyway, let's take a look at the map. Ooh, wow. The nodes have changed. It's even given you, nice, a good example of, there's 3 new nodes being added. I believe this is one of them over here. And then this is another one over here. And I don't know where the third one is. So I think I'm gonna go and visit one of these new nodes. So it looks like the desert might be the easiest one to get into. But you know what? If anybody else is gonna go show what these new nodes look like, they're gonna go to the desert. So instead, I think I am going to go over here to the tropics. Now, how do we cross into the tropics? Looks like we cross into the tropics up here by Halcyon. So, let's start heading towards Halcyon then. This might take a while since I have just a basic horse. And since I'm not a ranger right now, I can't put my speed buff on my horse. But I like how the new icons look on the map. A lot of dwarfs out and about, since this is the first time we've had a look at the Dimir, I think they're called. That's the first version of the dwarf, and then there's another version, of course, because all the races have 2 versions. Except for the Tolnar, who have 3. In many ways, when they showed off the concept art for the Tolnar, I was kind of disappointed. Because one of the reasons why the Sundered Guard wanted to go Tolnar only as a guild identity was because of how open and creative the Tolnar was described as being. And then once we actually got to see the concept art, the actual Tolnar ended up being a little bit more restrictive. That's a red player. It's a level 25 red player, so Obviously, there's been some GM intervention there. That's interesting. I don't know why that circle is appearing behind the trees like that. I did find there's a memory leak because while I was away doing, real life things I had to do, I came back to find that my computer had ran out of memory just standing around AFK in Lion's Hold. What just happened? Oh, I got 25. I guess that's kind of neat. So let's see, I already got taunt. Throw a tomahawk, that might be useful. That also might be useful. Okay. Now let's see, Aegis. Fortify. I think I need... Yes, I need this one. I already have Shake It Off. Intercept looks good. Okay. Nice. Lunge towards your target and then deal... Two enemies in front of you. Ah, so this one here is a group effect. This is a single target. So I'll take the group effect. Oh, nice. Now what's this? Strike your target and surrounding enemies for 100. Move your target and strike them. Okay, I'll take that one. And that. What is this? Traumatizing blow. Nice. Stuns the enemy. Slams the ground, dealing. Nice. Okay. Throw a rallying banner to the target location zigs. Nice. And the wall. So 5 points left. Oh, yes, definitely want that one. Charge. Yep. So I got 1 point left. Alright. Yeah. Nice. So I got a fully spec'd out tank. Yay! It says it takes forever to level. Courageous, huh? I think when it actually comes to phase 2 here in a few days, I think I'm going to be a VEC tank for phase 2. And then phase 3, I'll finally get the opportunity to play my chosen class, the Summoner. And towards the end of phase 3, I can even become my full class, the Beastmaster, which is Summoner Ranger. Although I'd kind of like to do both ways as a test, be a Ranger Summoner and then a Summoner Ranger. But that's, like June or July-ish. It's going to be at least May before we get just the Summoner. And then the second specs start coming out sometime after May. Which I believe Cleric and Fighter are the first two. However, I'm not sure when they say that. Oh, this is a freehold. That's interesting. There's an NPC inside the freehold. I wonder if I can tell whose freehold it is. Yeah, well, I'm level 25. These things are actually still a threat to me since I have no equipment. Still, it's kind of interesting to see a freehold. That's the first time I ever saw one. Yeah, they didn't give me no gold or equipment or nothing. They just boosted me to level 25. But what I am going to do is I'm going to start, let the Sundered Guard see what I'm doing here. There we go. No, the Ursine Cavern's looking more like a bear head now. I don't think it looked so much like a bear head last time I saw it, but definitely does look like a bear head now. I think it would have been better to be a mage or a cleric for this little stress test, because mages and clerics are less gear dependent than tanks and warriors and rangers. Maybe a bard would be a good choice. Anything that casts spells instead of using weapons. That's a bear. I'm not taming any bears today. More of the animal husbandry system is supposed to be coming online here in Phase 2 as well, so I'm looking forward to that. Because I'm going full in with the beast thing, be a Beastmaster class, and I'm going to do animal husbandry as my crafting while being a beast race, the Telnar. The Dunir do look good. I'm sure Tanth will be extremely happy. I wonder if one of these new nodes will be a divine node. wind and sea. Winnesi, I guess. This is still lawless zone because I just got flagged for PvP. So I wonder where exactly the node would be out here. It's usually somewhere towards the center. I don't see any NPCs out here or mobs. There's a dead player. Let's see if you can harvest these trees. No, you can't. What about this one? Nope. So these trees aren't harvestable. Let me check a couple more just to make sure. Yeah, none of these trees are harvestable. Level 29 Tropics Chopper. I don't know what that is. That's a distinctive looking monster. No, I don't want to get involved in a fight with a 2-star that's 4 levels higher than me when I have no gear, but... Giant iguana. Nice. There's a better look at one of those trappers things. So that's an island out there. Guess I'll just head along the coastline this way and see what I find. In addition to being level 25 and having no gear, I haven't played the tank class archetype before, so even if I got into a fight, I really don't know how to use my abilities right now. See if this tree is harvestable. Nope. No, apparently you can't harvest none of this stuff out here. Which is kind of a shame. I thought you would be able to harvest out here. Oh. A shoal skipper. It's a seal! I wonder what level of taming you have to tame a seal. It's clearly a mount. Apprentice, huh? So that's only tier 2. That ain't too bad. Although I would think that the seal shouldn't have the saddle and stuff on it before you tame it. It's kind of a shame it's nighttime. Though night's not very dark. Still does limit your visibility a little bit, and definitely the amount of colors that you can see. Oh, that's an interesting giant flower. I see something burning over here. So I guess I'm a moth to the flame. Ooh, are these fire animals? Yes, they are fire elementals. 2 stars. That's a new enemy I haven't seen before. There's another tropics chopper. Seems like running along the coast is fairly safe. But as soon as you start to go inland a little bit, that's when you start really running into enemies. This looks like it's a POI of some sort. Oh, it's a giant. Kermit. It's a named giant. Awesome. So I found a world boss. Almost 600,000 hit points. And here I am with 4,500. Floating fire elemental. Okay, yeah, this is that's nice. More fire elementals. Oh, I suddenly got 200 gold. There's about a half hour or so before the spot test is supposed to come down. But I'm being stumped at by the wife, so I'm gonna bounce out for right now, and maybe I'll make it back in to make another recording here before they shut the server down. Thank you very much for watching.